So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. This drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rattler. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it!
Hey, Kate, how many times over the years have you seen an extra point miss like that, and you see the cameras pan over to, I don't know, Peyton Manning sitting on a bench, and the look of disgust he has, knowing the offense just drove down the field, did their job, and what should be an automatic and a given in this league turns out to get blocked.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why?
Handoff headed left to Mostert. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
We're going to 54. Why is? Hey, kill.
From the 29. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 46.
Prescott to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 50, 26.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. Dukes avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 7-point lead in the first. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Rattler back to throw. Jump brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and put that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Rattler setting to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 2-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So the Saints making the call here. They're going for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! 47! We're going to 54, wide eight. Everybody kill! 26.
Here's Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. He's out in the clear. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
26.
Throwing from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26.
On the ground, it's Mostert. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We're going to 54, wide eight. Then we're going to 53. 26.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Now Rattler. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! That is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the set. Escapes the pocket. This has the makings. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 3rd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Got a man open. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cowboys 14. Lake Murphy
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returnable from the 1. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit, and he's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
47. 47. Here we go, going to 54. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46, 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, kill. 26.
Prescott set to pass. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll run here on first down. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, it's Chubb. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Getting right back to it after that interception. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing his Rattler. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out.
It's a gain of
New set of downs for him from the 46.
and the Saints first down.
Rattler to the air now. To the left sideline, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's on the move.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Handoff on second and short. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide. Here we go, go to 54, wide. 26.
Now Prescott. Open receiver, caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through and up for a 1st and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Now Dak to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Rattler. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Deron Bland has it. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And And this skips out at the 2-yard line, dangerously close to a touchback, but they'll be set up near the goal line instead. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They'll hand it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Going to 53. 26.
They're headed up the middle. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the Cowboys take possession of the football.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go. 47. 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go. 26.
Prescott to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This return starts at the 5. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the left side, and it is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one hits for 30. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Saints 35. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 50. Yeah, here we go. Where and take. Where and take. Here we go to 54. Why?
Now it's Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, going to 53.
To throw is Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
46. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. 46.
Prescott will look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's 2nd and 2. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
We're going to 54. Why here? Yeah! Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everybody, kill!
Here's 2nd and 11. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They give inside to Chung. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Rattler setting to throw. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They get 28 out of that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score Cowboys 56. Mike Murphy to kick off for the Saints.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
They'll try it right with Mostert. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. 26.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Here's Rattler. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
They give it to Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Going right back to Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He has the first over the middle. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. See And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From the end zone, he's going to bring it out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. He's got room to roam here. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pick of a 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
47.
Second and goal.
46.
Now here's Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
46. Yeah, here we go. Hey, kill. Gun. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Here's Dak. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. You could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's trying another one deep. And they pick him off again. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. And they pick him off again. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They've got first down from the 31. Now Rattler. Chubb brings it in. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing his Rattler. Search. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to do some window dressing.
Here we go, set. Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's got it, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Chris Olave with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
47. 26.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
From the gun on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah! Here we go!
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you could come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
3rd and long for him here. He has it at the 5. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a break now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I